Let's see. Hello. Yeah. So, what I'm doing, I'm recording this.
Yeah, on the screen. Yeah.
And let me show you what kind of file I'm going to use. I have a project here. That's a Unicode. Let's see, poetry.
Unicode 8.
Yeah, and it's not too big, but it's okay. It's children's poetry.
And this is a poem like these 4 lines.
Poem consists of 4 multiplied by 5.
But here, for example, I was just thinking of the text blocks. What is considered to be a text block here?
Well, all of it.
No, you need to have several text blocks, either by sentence or paragraph level. Because if you look at co-occurrence, you look at like this word visa, does it co-occur in Perkla? So it looks just at this window, It looks at
But listen, what I'm interested in is the frequency of. I have a chunk of poetry here, consisting of major poems by this author, and what I want to know in this chunk of poetry, the frequency, the most used words, and then what else I can get out of it, the relationships with other words. Is that So do I need to do anything?
Yeah, I will tell you.
No.
The frequency that we are calculating is of course you wanted like a word frequency. We do actually, it's similar but not exactly the same. We define the text blocks, which is like we did it last time. We did the periods with the sentences, and then we count how many text block, not how many times the words occurring in. So if the same word occurs twice in the same text block, it still just counts as 1. So it's just the occurrence that counts. So that's why I said we should define the text blocks. And for a poem, it seems like these 4 segments could be a good candidate for text blocks delimitation. And we could probably do a search and replace and just find an empty line and replace that with a delimiter sign, and then we could parse the text. And then we would get the word frequency would represent in how often a specific word, how many text block they are happen to be. So it's slightly different than the normal.
So it would not just find the number of the frequency of in all file. How often this.
No, I know, because then it would then maybe just. It would see the one file as one text block because it counts text blocks, not occurrence of words.
Okay.
Because then you could do wordsmith if you want just a word frequency only, because it's related to how we see. We don't whether it's twice or we want to see co-occurrence. That's the end result of Textometrica. It's not this word frequency. Word frequency needs to be on text blocks, like in locations.
Right.
If it's present in a sentence, it doesn't matter if it's once or twice or 3 times. It's just presence in a text block.
So, but how much relationship would it find in a text block of 4 lines? I think there's
maybe it's maybe we need to make the text blocks bigger, but not the whole file. It would but if we would take, can you say what is are these one poem or several?
No, there are many poems.
Yeah, how long is one poem?
Let's say it starts one poem. It's number 1. Here's the title, and how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one poem.
Good. I would see that as one text block then.
Okay. But this is, for example, there's a different structure in the second poem. You see.
Yeah, but we just need right now. I would just
5. Yeah.
We would just search for number. We will search for these numbers and then add that as a delimiter and go with that as a delimiter. We would process the text and replace these numbers, like that. Here's the text block starts and here it ends. So these numbers are the start and end of of text block, and then we.
Oh, you mean which numbers?
These 3, yeah, because that's,
okay.
is that the start of a poem?
Ah, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
It's not the start of the poem, but the start of. Let's see.
The pages, yeah.
Yeah, actually, no. These are poems.
Yeah. Okay.
One poem, the second poem.
Okay. Yeah.
The third poem, fourth, fifth. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So we
how do we do that?
If you do search for any, look for any, this is. Could you use Notepad++ instead? Oh no, this is good software. Edit, and then you go for search, and then you search. Go for replace, and then we can see. Go look at what options there are on this dotted line. If you can search.
Here?
No, the other one. There. You can take regular expression also. And then. Yeah, maybe I should do this. I can sit in front of this computer if you don't mind.
Okay, no problem.
I'm just not really used to this because I know regular expressions you could. Oh, the mouse is.
Mouse is trembling. It's because it records.
Yeah. Okay. So there is
recording.
Because of course we can just search for number 1.
Yeah.
And replace that with let's say we take this. This pipe sign which I'm using. Or how do I get this sign up here?
Which one?
This is shift.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I put the 1 back. Yeah. So it's just that. So I keep the ones. Yeah.
But you'll be able to codify.
Yeah. Then I codify at the end on the start. But now I do it like more or less. I wanted to find a method of looking for numbers and replace. But then we can just see. Find. Maybe it's okay. So that's. Is there no just replace only? Now replace all.
But there's one occurrence only.
No, 11 in.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's not so safe. I should undo this. Let's see. Find.
No, maybe you can use that Notepad+. No.
Yeah, but it's still. Okay, here's another. You see, here's another one.
Yeah.
But anyway, they are maybe also delimiters of. Is this a new poem starting here?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but here is also. Here's 1 and there is 2. Of course, the other option is to like do it to complete the manual. Yeah. I think it's. Yeah, this is okay. This is like the introduction, but we should not have that into one text block. It should. So let's put this into clipboard. Now I do this complete manuals because I don't see page down.
Listen,
and then we can try. Yeah?
Let's take a smaller file.
Yeah, but just because I will do it and then I copy that into something. I will make a new file from this. So let's go for.
Okay.
Maybe we take. I want to take at least 10 text blocks. Yeah. Or 20. I mean, it's.
Oh, here
was one.
Here's number 10. That's 11.
It's hard to see this. This is like not a so obvious pattern to search for as a computer. Like search for 13. Maybe it's naturally occurring in the text, and then we missed several here. This was some short ones. Where did we put the number 15? Yeah, you see, I missed things. Page up. Yeah, 14. That was a shorter one, just one. For me, this is method development. Yeah. Now I must, if there are numbers I miss. It's good that we have the numbers to look for. 21, and then next should be 22. And these are for different children, yeah. we will lose like who was written, because we just see them as anonymous text blocks. Yeah.
No, but this is what I'm interested in. I'm interested in all that. What is?
And here
is there a pattern?
Here is we find we get. So let's see if we take up the number 25.
Yeah, 20.
And then here we can put. Where is this one? Is it still? Yeah. It ends.
Oh, you can erase the rest of it.
Yeah, no, I will. Yeah, but I will. No, that. I will instead. Why don't I get this?
Okay.
Type sign. I want that sign. And then Control Shift Home. Now. Copy. And then Control M. No, that was new file. You see, they're all the same. And then we save as. This is it's the same folder.
Just write test.
Yeah. No, you have underscore somewhere else.
Poems.
And then how do I see the encoding here? Is it already defined somewhere?
No, let me just. Okay.
It's not there. It's just text. Let's try.
No, you save it.
Yeah.
And
I think
okay, go to.
Is it on the?
I don't know about here, but the
here it's like bin binary move.
No, listen. Let me help you with that, because I've been working
with others text. You can save when you save it.
Oh,
it was UTF-8. I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. It should not be Unicode. Should Unicode 8. Yeah. But we've done it already now, so it was.
We'll see.
Open it again.
I'll show you how to check that, because I've been using this software.
No, but I saw here it said UTF-8. So
but if you create a new file, let's just let's just double check that. Okay, so what was that? That's box cool. Oh. What was that? You liked. Here's the shark. Oh, here it is. And this
takes poems, yeah.
That's annoying. But okay. At the very end.
Oh, you have the recording.
Yeah, I have a recording. I need to move this to
UTF-8, yeah.
It's UTF-8, correct.
Yeah. That I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
You close this one, and then we can go to Textometrica and see.
Yep.
We have a similar problem with this text block sizes in many projects when you work with the Icelandic saga as well. And then we choose this file.
And go to desktop.
Yeah.
The desktop, it's here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we got time.
So what do I do next?
We would like to add Latvian stop words actually, to exclude them, to exclude some words, but let's not exclude any words.
Yeah, this time.
Yeah, because if there is an English word that you would like
and do we leave here? What do we leave here? This sign?
Yeah, this is
it
default.
Just stays?
Yeah, it stays because I added that sign.
But with no period, right? Okay.
No, because we are using this as to define the text block. And then of course I get rid of numbers in the words. We don't do this special. This is for HTML stuff.
Okay. What do we do next? What do we do next?
Then we got 25 poems.
Yep.
Which is correct. And here we got. This is frequency is the number of text blocks they occurring. So this word
in these text blocks, correct?
In the 13 text blocks.
I see. Yeah. Then I noticed that you can actually change. You can choose the frequency up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better. We should.
Let's do that in descending.
Yeah. It's up. Yeah.
So what I'm interested in are these words in all these poems. So, but it covers all 25 poems. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. This word.
is existing in 19 poems.
That word is in 19 poems. It's just one time. It counts for one time.
One or more time.
One or more. Really?
Yeah, we don't know if it's. Yeah, we just.
But it's in 19 poems.
At least mine. Yeah, 19 poems. Yeah.
So we don't know exact frequency.
No.
Okay. It's just a number of poems that we're talking about,
yeah.
right? In those blocks.
Yeah.
Clear. Now, for example, let's see. I would be interested in. Now I'm thinking about that poetry, and I see that frequency list, right? I'm thinking, what am I interested in for students to learn? And I'm thinking, I'm looking at the word S.
Yeah.
Because there's no point of on is of course is the most. It's always at the top of the frequency.
Yeah, because
okay. It's just it's nonsense in a sense. So it's how no could be a particle interesting, but so I'm interested in I.
Yeah.
And then I'm interested in, let's see, with, when, no, and I was interested in another thing, man. Okay. It is for me. I and for me. So I see a relationship, a semantic relationship there. So what can I do with these things if I choose them?
If you choose these, then we just...
But no, just check it out. Okay.
They will look just... It will just look at... later on, it will just look at those two words and how often they co-occur, these two words. That's what you will get. And not, if you would tick more words, it would then see which other words they are co-occurring with.
Within that text block?
Yeah. That they coexist in the same text block. So I would choose top frequency and exclude nonsense word and then just do it explorative. And then you would see that this, you could then look at this one and specifically select them later if you want to highlight them somehow. Because now you are just doing, you're looking at, well, we would look how often we would get how often do these two coexist, because this is in 9 and this is in 13, so maybe 5 they co-occur. That's what we would get. But if you would like to, you would maybe also see that this one is co-occurring with some other words. Man is co-occurring with you or but we will not get that since we exclude. We only use this.
Okay, so we have to choose all of them?
Yeah, I would say we choose the top one now, all visible, and then we exclude like and but and these kinds of words.
Oh, okay.
No is but, yeah.
No is okay, actually.
Yeah.
No is an interesting. It's a particle, but we can exclude but.
Is bet, yeah.
Yeah, with are. Are, is, when.
Yeah. I think you would like to exclude, or you would have to have...
No.
Is that but?
No is from. It's tad is then.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to think, of course, to make these exclusions semantically. But
you can also look at the lower frequency, because these are the numbers that they are just present in 3 text blocks, so they will not maybe be so useful in them, because they will have very low co-occurrences. But let's go with this. Yeah. And if the now these are the we should sort them on frequency.
Again, frequency.
Descending. Yeah, it should be the same as we had previously. So then these words we could remove. This just
it's just
a delimiter of some kind. This is a new feature. You can remove them while here.
Okay. Right.
And then if there is something else we would like to remove, we could. And then if there are some synonyms that you would like to treat the same, but you want the specific words on the, you don't want, there are no derivatives that you would like to merge into like a if you sort them on word, then you could see visi and virs, they're not the same meaning. And
vinyam, it's the same pronoun.
So
it's the same pronoun.
So it's just pronouns. So
it's just different. It's morphology, different morphology.
So now I will just do it like this one.
What's that?
I add a concept, and then I will say that these two words should be seen as this instead. So we will not look at the individual.
No, but you changed something. This is
Yeah.
Vinja. This is no. This is what? It's
Yeah.
Vinja. It's she.
Aha, yeah. But you
This
said
is different.
which one was related?
So
it was
it's
not
Vinjam and Vinch. These are.
Yeah,
So,
okay. And then
and what do you write there?
Then I add this one, which is the group that these two words belong to. I will use this frequency, this 3 plus 3. They will. It does not matter. No, it does not matter whether it's this word or this one when you look at co-occurrence. So it's either of. If I look at S and these two words.
Okay, then it should be Vinch probably. No, it should be Vinch. He, instead of no.
Yeah,
no,
I don't understand the language, so it's
okay. So
yeah, yeah, you can change.
Sure.
Just click on update concept to change.
It should be Vinch.
Yeah.
Update concept and then it's Vinch.
Yeah, but you should map it to the concept.
And Vinch now?
Now you map it back to. Now it's back to the word. Yeah. So it says if you want Vinch and it should not. If you want it to be Vinch, even if it's called Vince or Vinciam, so then you put it onto this concept. So these two words are seen as this.
Oh, okay. So it.
Then
so it's Vinch, and Vinjam. So should go back to Vinjam or?
You should select this with capital here. Yeah, do that.
Vinch.
Yeah. And this Vinjam should also be treated as Vince. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So regardless if it's called this word, it's seen as this.
Okay.
So it's like grouping.
Oh, I gotcha. It's grouping actually. Wow. So what else can I do here?
No, that's all.
That's all I can do here?
Yeah, it's only grouping here.
So now
you click on. Yeah, you can also do some additional feature. If you have done grouping, you can then move all the ones from this group to this group. But I don't know if that makes sense for you. If you want to change your mapping, like if you add some tag.
What does it mean? Create concept from.
Yeah, if you
what
have,
does that mean?
if you have an, if you always want it to be mapped to a specific concept, you could add that list, and then it will automatically map from your predefined list. If you have let's say if I would take this example of Vinch,
Now let's just think grammatically. For example, as I said, the pronouns. Okay? I would like to map all the pronouns
as pronouns. Yeah. Then you.
Let's see. What do
you want to call the pronouns? Then you write pronouns with capital first. Yeah, pronouns. And then you repeat pronouns, and then you put comma, and then the word. No, I don't think space is okay. And then you take one pronouns.
No space.
No space. And then you take one of them. Yeah. And then you have to repeat that for all the variant derivative of all the pronouns that you know. So here you make a pronouns list.
Oh.
But if you click create concept from list, it will then map Vince to pronouns.
This I have to click this.
Yeah. And then it created this group of pronouns, which is in Vince. And then you can extend that. You can extend this list to other things. Like Vinjam is also a pronoun.
Yeah.
So you need to make.
Do I have to write? On Vinjam?
No space. No. Enter between each row. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just.
Do I write again pronouns?
Yeah, pronouns you have to repeat. That's the concept.
And then no space. Right?
Yeah, I think it's safe. You don't need a space.
Vinja. Let's say she.
Yeah.
And what do I do now? Create concepts from list. From list.
It's done. It's done already. Yeah.
Oh, where is it?
Yeah, you have to look here in the list whether it's been mapped or not. It doesn't tell it whether it's. I don't know if this word Vina. Yeah, you see it's mapped to pronouns. Yeah.
It's a group.
Yeah, it's a group. You create a group of pronouns. And then you want to see.
Okay, let's just do another pronouns, and let's see. Let's do another. Let's see gender. Yeah.
Gender words, yeah.
Or sex. That just doesn't matter. Then boys.
But then you have a conflict with nouns, sex for nouns, not for the pronouns, yeah.
No.
Because
But that's another group. Can I do another group here?
Yeah, but just one word can only. Yeah, you can do many groups here. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you can. But one word is only part of one group. Yeah, it's not many. You cannot put them in sex group and pronouns group at the same time.
No, it's not at the same time. It's a different.
Yeah,
it's a different group.
Yeah,
because I'm looking now. Zani.
Yeah, and they're not part of the pronouns group.
Let's see, but that's another group, right? Yeah. And then.
Yeah, they're not part of the sex here.
Virs, for example, that's a man.
Yeah. You just copy and then.
Wait, just Virs.
Mm. And then, if you have done manual concept, you can also click on this to export, and then you get a list that you could paste in here later. So if you've done this mapping once, and you're happy with this, I suggest you download that file and you paste it next time. If you have done like a mapping, you want to reuse it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So then you got that as well.
Let's see how it looks like.
Yeah. Here you just need to remove the first line concept word, but that's
excellent. Excellent. So it can group things as well.
Yeah.
So what's the next thing that
next thing is now to look. The next step is the co-occurrences. How often do concepts co-occur with each other? How often do sex and pronouns exist in the same?
For example.
Yeah, and also these individual words.
Yeah. So do I put next?
Yeah.
Press next. Yeah. Okay.
And then
what do I do?
Yeah. Now you scroll down, and here you have a list of co-occurrences.
Yeah.
And now it's sorted by normalized frequency. So here you have the co-occurrence. This 3, 4. No, it's not sorted by. Click again. I don't know why it's not sorted. Select the. Select co. Yeah, it was normalized. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You should go for the. If you know co-occurrence, normalized is different than the absolute numbers. Click. Yeah.
No. Okay.
So here, these words nu and no, they exist in 11 poems. Yeah.
In 11 poems.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
together, and their individual frequencies nu 15, no 12. Yeah, so you can read.
And the co-occurrence is 82.
No, 11. 11 is this is the column, and this 0.82 is normative by document frequency. DF.
They co-occur, meaning they are frequent. So what about just seeing how they co-occur?
Yeah, you can click there, and then we'll get the. Yeah.
Okay. And they co-occur in one text block.
No, 11 text block. You have to.
11 text blocks.
Yeah, you have to scroll and read this. Here's one text block, and then.
Gotcha.
Here, so here's nu and nu, and it's actually this in here is actually marks if they occur several times. It would mark it up, but it's not part of the the counting. Yeah. They are. You see nu, nu. No. You actually see here's actually. But there should be nu in the same poems as well.
Okay. So. Okay. Hide. If that makes sense, of course. So it's nu ka manes. This is interesting. Ta no tik no. Okay, manes. Let's say manes. Okay.
Man is. S. Ja, S.
So, okay.
And then from this step you can do, of course there are 3,000 co-occurrences and you don't want to look at all at once, but here's an opportunity to look at...
Okay, these are small words.
Yeah.
What I would be interested in, normally people would be interested, it's just because it's poetry perhaps, because of play of words, but this could be also interesting. Normally people would look for nouns.
Longer,
What nouns could occur? What nouns with what adjectives?
Here we got them.
Yeah. Now I understand. I understand this. Yeah, that's interesting. It's a lot of pronouns and particles and yeah. Mums mēs, tev tāds. Šodien Oh, that's interesting.
Pronouns ka.
I need to think what to look for. Okay. Ka, yes.
And now you're down to 4 in co-occurrence frequency. So
yeah.
So among this, well, it's still an observation that they exist together.
Okay.
But then you can do this visualization of them to see the graph. But you cannot. Then you have to select. I was maybe you could.
Okay. I'll select this one.
No, you need to select several because you just got. I would say that take the ones that has a scroll down and see from frequency 4 and up. Yeah. And see which we can just see how many we will get. Yeah. Maybe from 5 and up, and then we can skip the forward, but go up and then you. So you don't. There's a better way to do it. Yeah. Scroll up.
How do I do that?
Yeah. Scroll up, and then you put 5 to 11. 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then update list. Come on. What are you? Yeah, I know. Okay.
Okay.
No.
5 to 11.
It's still loading. I don't know. It's.
Yeah. It should be. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then. Yeah, it's this number. 196, and then you click on select all visible, and now we will make a graph of this 196 relations. Of course, that will be a messy graph, and maybe we need to go back. But I suggest we go ahead, and then we click on next. We'll render a diagram.
Right.
And then you have this navigation. You can go back and refine if you want.
So.
But now
let's change this.
Yeah, white. Yeah.
What? Transparent or white?
Now it's transparent. Yeah. So now you can see it already now. So you have to somehow go to the right in the browser. No, there's no scroll bar.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah. It's a bit like a hidden. Yeah. So here you can look at the bigger words, and then here you see the. Here is the.
Yeah, that's great.
So you can put this. You can absolute numbers.
Yeah.
And then you can also put. Here you get aggregation type. No, let's take the sum. No. And then you can also have.
Why is it black?
Yeah, we changed the color here.
Okay.
Just go for floral white is good for if you wanted to. If you don't want a transparent background.
What's that?
This is like different models. MDS this is the preferred, I think. This is a tool called GraphWiz that renders this. It's just parameters for this rendering.
So what do I do next?
Yeah, you can download this SVG or a PS, or you can process. If you want to work with in some software, you just download the image.
Image, here it is.
Yeah.
PNG. Yeah. Okay. No. I go there. Let's see.
And if you want to go back to this specific project, you could make it public, and then you can go to the link as long as you want. Yeah, but this is now it's floral white, I think. You know.
I see. I need to think about it. How to
But I think that the text blocks should be fine with these poems. Yeah. And.
But can't you do this as one file? No,
as one text block.
Yeah.
Because then it would be just one. The frequency would just be 1 all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because each word.
So how do you normally do it? By paragraph?
Yeah, I would say paragraph or sentence.
Or sentence?
Yeah, like period. Yeah, like a.
You put a period as a delimiter.
No. But I mean, I take I search for the period, and then I replace it with this. Text block delimiter, this pipe, but it's the same. You could just put this period as delimiter, and then it would then see if the words are co-occurring in the same sentence. But of course, it's paragraph is maybe better because a paragraph has they discuss something. But I wouldn't do it in 5 paragraphs because the plot can have changed over time, so you don't know if it's mentioned in the end of if you take it by page. Of course, you say on this page these words are co-occurring. Yeah, it's the same way the collocation in the wordsmith. You take 5 words before and 5 words after. But we do it by using the natural text block that exists. Either it's paragraph or sentence or chapters, but it cannot be the whole thing, because then you should then it's just the word frequency would be every word occurs in one text block, because there is just one text block. Now we have 25 text blocks. What happened to the image?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
Yeah. You can. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Dude, let's just
open with the sum.
Yeah, open with let's see, paint.
Yeah. I use X in view. Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah. So then you have the. I think it's like messy, and you see these are the. Now we got an absolute frequency. Yeah. Of course, if you would have selected like one of these words and then the co-occurrence of all this one, you can do this by sorting them differently and then select all the ones that are. I think it's like the hard thing is
but
to.
What's the point to look for co-occurrence for in one sentence? What's the point?
That I cannot tell. It's just that I think.
I understand the
paragraph is maybe more meaningful.
They're examining those tweets.
Yeah,
and
but that's
normally that's one sentence.
Yeah.
Do they look for co-occurrence of words within those tweets as one sentence?
Yeah, and I think that's what we do. And normally they look at user names. They do it for user, like which user is talking to which user. So they look at the personal network. If I mention you, so they don't care about the words. They only care about user names. Do I talk? So they want to. They want to.
That thing.
Yeah, they would rather look at not at the words, but at the user name.
Then they have the map of how people actually
which people
interact.
talk. Yeah, and it's kind of who talks. So they want to see who is. Do they talk about this, or do others talk more about me than I talk about?
I mean, this is still structurally connected. Anyway, even if it's messy, it's still connected. Because there's always a structure why these words are connected. I mean, I don't doubt that. It's still data, yeah. But I'm just okay. I'm thinking about the chunk of measurement. Whether that's sentence or paragraph or
for you I think
chapter.
I think this poem or chapter would make more sense. I think that if you work with internet articles, I think he's taking a whole one article as one text block, rather big, like not a large news, like a web news article that's just one page long.
Yeah, and that's one chunk.
Yeah,
that you measure.
And then it takes many articles and look at. He was looking at the internet articles over time about the Syria crisis, for example, and then he looked how he didn't. Yeah, he looked at how it in different media, how different words were co-occurring, different concepts were co-occurring in different articles from different newspapers, and how generally they were. What was Muslims were associated with if they occurred in the same article, which other?
Gotcha. Yeah. Now I got you. Now I understand.
Because normal co-occurrence, they have to define beforehand which word you want to look at.
So GP. Okay, so where is it? Go back. That's a 5.
Did we save type too? No. Yeah, it's full to view. That's why it's slow.
No, it's still nice.
No.
It's nice, because in education, what you need are people thinking. Thinking. It's just a window of relationships between words, among words, in a certain genre, linguistic genre. So it shouldn't be like multiplication table. I mean, it has to be fuzzy a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. I think I got it much more than before.
Yeah. 39 minutes demo.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Put it on YouTube.
No, I'll keep it for myself as a video, and then if necessary,
yeah,
I'll use that. Oh, by the way, I watched that